When making movies, there's a lot of visual and practical effects. In this video, we're going to show you some practical effects and some cheats we've used in working with lemons. Our first video, Do You Want to Build a Snowman, we spent $5 on laminate paper. We filmed Do You Want to Build a Snowman in March, so there was no snow. So we used snow from the freezer. For lighting, we just used industrial lights with curtains. Also right here you can see the laminate paper sticking to Ari. With reindeers are better than people, we actually didn't have a reindeer. That you see is a bunny dressed up as a reindeer. Spoiler, I know. For the first few projects we did, we used a rock band mic with nylon tights around a hanger as a pop filter. Also we used GarageBand to record our music. Hence the saying, when life gives you lemons, we make movies. We simply use whatever we have available to us. Let's also take a moment and adore little Anson and Mia.
I was thinking the same thing. Cause I've been searching my whole life.
In Love is an Open Door, Anson's sideburns are made out of Ari's hair. Pretty gross, right? We cheated this shot to make it look like they're on a high wall, but it's actually quite low. I did get into the hot tub with my suit, but I was wearing swim trunks. The cabin we used in When Will My Life Begin, we used in Ilvermorny and My Shot. We hang paintings over the windows so you wouldn't be able to see the trees on the ground level. Find a Way has a lot of visual effects. There are a few practical effects. This shot is a combination of visual and practical effects. In filmmaking, you're always cheating shots. This shot's from day 1, and that shot is from day 2. He's actually not petting a horse right now. This shot is done practically and visually. These lanterns only last for about 15 minutes, so we decided it would be unrealistic to add 40 real lanterns in the background. So we did it digitally. Fishing rods are also very useful to have control over your practical effects. Also, sometimes we let Camry wear snow pants and boots when it is freezing. Or allowing Anson to wear pants in this shot. But you didn't notice. See? In Owen Riley and the Amulet of Destiny, there were a lot of practical and visual effects in it. Like in this scene, this is actually outside of the game store. We just put lockers up on this brick wall. Visual effects always look better when you do it practically combined visually. A leaf blower does wonders when you're trying to sell some strong magic winds. This is a rainmaker made out of PVC pipe, plugged into a hose. Filming underwater is very difficult, but it looks way cooler than doing it on a green screen. We also shot at the Salt Lake. Not quite the ocean, but much cheaper than flying to California. During this scene, the leaf is practical. Then later in post, we take out the string.
But tragedy struck when I was 5.
In this shot, we use stock footage of an owl, digitally put the letter in, then have a real letter attached to a fishing rod. Once again, the leaf blower, helping to sell a blizzard in First Time Reprise. In Moana, there was a while where we weren't sure if we were going to get a canoe, so we started cheating shots. We actually never got a wooden canoe, but we fixed that digitally. And You'll Be Back, to save people's backs, we cheated the shot, like this. Lastly, in Dear Theodosia, working with babies can be very difficult. This cute baby only wanted to be held by her parents. So, we did a few tricks. We actually at one point had to get a stunt double, or a stuffed doll. But I don't think you guys noticed, so it worked. Those are just a few of the practical effects and tricks we've used in the past. Next video, we're going to cover more on the visual effect side of things.